Hi there! In this video, we will show you how to upload assignments in Google Classroom. Remember, if you don't know how to get to Google Classroom, there is a link here from our Classroom homepage. You just click this and it will take you right into your Google Classroom. You can also get to it from your device by clicking on that link. Alright, so this is my homepage. I'm in Google Classroom, and I noticed that in my science class, I have some upcoming assignments that I need to take care of. So, I can either click on those assignments, or I can go into my science class, scroll through the stream to find the assignment. There's another option. You can click over here where you have these assignments, and I see that I have one due Friday, and that's the one that I want to work on first. So that's the one I'm going to click. Okay, so this is the assignment sheet, and on the assignment sheet you will notice it has who are they and what did they do in life science. So this is the question that I'm going to be answering in this assignment. Now, if I forget what my instructions are, there's an instructions link right up here. I'm going to click that. Oh, okay. I need to figure out who these people are and briefly explain what they did in life science and when. And then there's a video here that I can watch. Okay. All right. So now I kind of know what I need to do. And I notice here that Mrs. Hershey has only given me a video. There's no document to fill out. So this tells me that if I'm supposed to briefly explain, well, where am I supposed to do that at? I'm going to have to create a document in order to share my answers with Mrs. Hershey. Okay, so now I kind of know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go up here to your work. There are a couple options up here. You can either add a document from your Google Drive or a link, or upload a file like if you would use Microsoft Word, but I don't want that option because I don't have anything to add at this point because I haven't created anything. So for this assignment, I'm going to use the Create button. As you click on the drop-down menu, you'll notice you have some options here. You can create a Google Doc, a Google Slide presentation, a spreadsheet, or a drawing. In this case, I need a Google Doc. So that's what I click. All of this is being done in your school Gmail account because that's what you've logged in as. So everything is automatically saved. You'll notice that once I click that Create button, I have a Google Doc that was created for me entitled Who Are They and What Did They Do in Life Science, and then it has already attached my name. Alright, so this means that if I submit my assignment, Mrs. Hershey's going to know exactly who submitted it. There's not going to be any questions about it. So that's really nice. But now I want to work on it, okay? Because right now I just have a blank document. In order to start working on the document, I'm going to click on it. Brings me to a brand new sheet. Alright, so now I have a blank document and I'm ready to start working. But I can't remember what I'm supposed to do, so you're gonna have to go between a couple of different tabs. I'll go back to Google Classroom. Okay, who are they and what did they do in life science? Well, I'm still not sure. I'm gonna go back to my instruction sheet. This is not something you have to do, but if I were doing this assignment, this is what I would do. I would copy exactly what I need to do by either right-clicking, or if you're on a if you're on a Chromebook, using these 3 lines to hit copy, back into my Google document, hit paste. Alright, now I know for sure what I have to answer, and so I make sure that I fully answer Mrs. Hershey's question because I'm to briefly explain what all 3 of these gentlemen did in life science and also include when they did this assignment, or when they did what they did. Okay, so after I type in my response, I have a couple of options. Okay, I can either go back to my work. I can either X out of everything because I'm not quite done with it. Maybe I have to go home, or maybe it's time to go to soccer practice and I didn't get a chance to finish it. If you don't finish it, that's fine. Google Drive automatically saves everything, so you can just simply X out of everything and it will be there when you return to this assignment sheet the next day. But let's say I am all finished with this assignment. I can either hit turn in here, or I can click back in my Google document this turn in button here. This automatically sends it to Mrs. Hershey and she knows that you have completed the assignment. Alright, so let's pretend I've answered this whole thing. Obviously your response will be much better than this. And I'm going to click the turn in button. It's going to say, alright, you have one attachment that will be submitted for this assignment. You double check, is that it? Yep, it is. If you need to leave Mrs. Hershey a little note like, hey, I really enjoyed this assignment, or you know what, I'm still kind of confused about this, you can leave that here. You don't have to, but it's something that only Mrs. Hershey will see. And then you click the turn in button. So now it shows that this assignment is done at this time. It's timestamped so she knows exactly when you turned it in. And you're done with this assignment. There's nothing more you have to do. No papers to print. Mrs. Hershey will automatically get it. You don't even have to ask her, did you get it, Mrs. Hershey? Because it will automatically go into her Google Classroom for Period 1 Science. But let's say maybe my parents proofread my work and, it wasn't so good, and maybe there's some more details that I could add. I could be a little more specific. And, I still have some time. It's not due until the 10th. You can unsubmit the assignment. Now it's unsubmitted, so if I fix anything or make any changes, I am going to have to submit it again. But you can still click on this document, add some more details, maybe. No, my computer's being really slow right now. Add some more details. Okay, now I'm really ready. And then you can make sure you turn it in again. Okay, you just have to be sure that whether you hit it here or here, you have to click the turn in button before the due date. All right, this submits the assignment. I could have finished this entire assignment, but until it says done over here, Mrs. Hershey's not going to know about it. Okay, so you have to do that. All right, so I'm going to click I'm going to click turn in again. And now I have turned in the assignment and I am all ready to go. All right, so just to review, this video was helping you to complete an assignment through Google Classroom in which you had to create a document, all right, in order to answer the questions. All right, there will be some times when the teacher will attach a document for you to fill out, and then you'll just have to add it or upload it. All right, and that's going to be in the next video. All right, should you have any questions, you can review parts of the video and or ask one of your teachers through email or in person. All right, thanks a lot.